Okay, today we're on Rancho Escondido Lot 16 in Los Alamos County, Colorado. We're about 25 minutes west of Trinidad, Colorado, going along I-25. And I'm just off the lot, just off the lot a little bit so you can see the views. You have to knock down trees in here and you get these same views. Like this area was knocked down. This is just above the lot, so I wanted to get the the Spanish Peaks here to the north. So we're facing north, and we get an average winter temperature of 50 degrees, and a summertime temperature average 75 to 80 degrees. We're probably about 7,800 feet in elevation. Yeah, about 7,800 feet in elevation, which is perfect for this area. And then you got the Sangre de Cristo mountain range that runs across over there. They're behind the trees. And you got that's wildlife area up there, and national forest and the Sangres. You're only a few miles going back down to Highway 12, the main road. Got about 3-4 miles back down the main road. These are year-round maintained roads. You got power and phone to all the tracks here in Rancho Escondido. And we're going to come down here to the first property corner, which is about another 30 yards down here on the left. And we'll start going from there and hiking all the way down through the property and showing you the rest. This will be the southwest property corner right here, this marker. And as you can see, it's treed in ponderosa pine, and you've got firs intermixed in here all on the property too. You got lots of sandstone formations on this property going down through here. It benches down and drops down gently, so most all of the land is real easily usable or hikeable as far as mountains go. And you got some deep valleys down below too if you want to do some hunting or wildlife viewing or something like that. So if you wanted to build a campsite or something up here, you'd cut a road off and then go right down there and make you an area, so then you can get your mountain views of the Spanish Peaks off to the north here. And currently it's about 58 degrees, and this is February the 17th, 2014. So you got a little bit of snow. It does come because of our warm winter temperatures. It doesn't stick around, and you can get out and enjoy things pretty much all year round down here in southern Colorado. And the first thing we come to is we're getting about middle of the property here. It's about 720 feet long along the roadway here. And like I said, you got power lines, and you got power and phone coming here. And this would probably be on the upper bench. See, you got this nice sandstone flat top right down in there. That'd be a great place to start your adventure here in the mountains. So we're going to take off and head down. There's that East Spanish Peak again. Now you can see we're down this first little bench area on the property. And just, it's pretty level and rolling and walkable as far as mountain land goes. Got this nice sandstone area here. A lot of trees already knocked out. And you come right to the edge here, and you're going to get the West Spanish Peak here too. It's just hard to get through these trees. There it is. And again, it looks, when you're standing here, it's a little smaller. I can't zoom in any further. In the video, it's a little smaller than what you're seeing actually standing here. That's the West Spanish Peak. And you see these rock formations around here and stuff are sandstone shelves. It benches down around here. You go down to this next level and have another flatter area to mess around on. There we go. Okay, take off walking down here. Yeah, you start getting these boulders, and they're neat. So we're just hiking off of that little sandstone shelf there. You start to see the valley pretty good out there. The treetops, the property goes way out there, all the way to the end. You see that rock face on the other side. That's the other side of the canyon away from the property. But the property goes down in there pretty close. And it's just kind of neat stuff here. Okay, we've come down the hill from this first bench. We came off the road, came like right down in here. Now we're right down in here, this area. We're gonna head down along and then come over and then back up the valley, the deep valley there. So you can see we're down in here's that first bench up. That's up there where we first started with the sandstone formations and all those big boulders. And you still got these big rock formations and stuff with you. So I keep on going here a little bit. And a neat little set of rocks and things. Okay, now this little road, land's real gentle on this thing. This little road goes to a gas well. The road cuts across the middle part of the property here, up in that direction. You can drive down through on it, and there's an old Jeep trail that it connects up with down here too, that you can drive out to the rest of the property on. Let's see. So the old Jeep trail will take you way out here to this point. Okay, so the way this road curves, we're about right here on the road. You can see how it curves in right here. So we're close to the western boundary line over here. Western boundary line is going to run right through there and then down that drawn across. We're going to walk back towards the middle of the property here a little bit. And you see how you get these nice draws and stuff in there, and there's the next bench out there, and I think that's where you'll be able to see the Sangre de Cristos from. Take a look at some more of these rocks and stuff up here. Some more pretty neat rock formations. Climb and play on. That leads back up to the top of the property where we started. And we're just above that road going over the gas well, and you're starting to get pictures. Starting to be able to see the Sangre de Cristos a little bit. Okay, climbed up on this big rock, and we're just standing down there. And you see, catch the Sangre de Cristos to the west from here. Part of them, and again, it's still a little smaller than what they actually look like standing here. And then you got the West Spanish Peak too. So we're going to hop down and keep going out south here, and then down the valley that runs on that side, and you can see on the topo, and then back up to the southeast property corner. Okay, that last little bit of rocks we're on is right here in the trees, kind of hard of the sun, and the top of the property, it's not all the way on top of that hill, that's across the road from the property, so that's where we came from. And here's that gas well road, and then this is the next bench, the furthest out bench you come to before you start dropping off into the canyons below. And there's an old Jeep trail through here. You can drive through here, it's hardly noticeable anymore. Yeah, I see it. Goes through here. I go down that direction towards, I guess it went down in the canyons there when the ranch was still one large ranch. Lots of usable ground. Okay, we're coming to this, that portion right there where it starts to really drop off and go down in the canyon down below over there. You'll be able to see some of the. Now you can see we're down. We dropped down quite a bit. There's the West Spanish Peak again, just poking up. You're getting a real nice shot of the Sangres from here. Again, they're larger than that. Otherwise, the land drops off down here for a little ways. It doesn't go all the way to the bottom of the canyon, so it goes about 3/4 of the way down there. But it goes in, takes in the canyon on the other side. This is a little flat top. This is the last little flat top bench area on the property coming down before you start going in the canyons. This is where we came from. Yeah, that little Jeep trail comes down over here to this pad. It's already cleared out a little bit. A good little camping place or something. And you open up and you see the Sangres over there again. We're gonna get to the edge of the canyon here. And this draw or canyon over here is pretty deep and wide. The property goes down all the way down to the one corner right there. The northeast corner goes all the way down there in the bottom of this thing. You can see down in there. And we're gonna head down the hill, and I don't know that we're gonna go to that corner, but we're gonna head up this draw, which will bring us right back to this southeast corner on the top of on the road where we first came in on at. Okay, we get a little better shot of the canyon on the east side of the property. The southern boundary goes basically along these tree tops, and then out there way to the very bottom of the deepest canyon. So it cuts across the mouth of this one, and a big portion of this canyon is on the property. You can see it on the topo, and it leads back up to the southeast corner. So we're going to hike down here and hike up through the bottom of the canyon. It's not real good looking back in the sun, but you can kind of see the edge of that's where we started from, coming down the canyon. And this is what it looks like down in here. Big old draw. Looks like you got a little kind of little meadow area over there. Okay, walking down in here, we found it says 16 on there. You can see it. It's kind of hard etched, but that property pin corner is right there, and then it heads straight across the canyon here, over that hill, and then down into the main canyon that we're looking at on the top. So look at that Ponderosa. It's a big old one. So the southern boundary runs across this draw, goes over that hill and back down into the big canyon we were on top of there. We saw on top. And this is the draw we're gonna walk back up. Got some runoff coming down here when it gets to raining. That's Zeke. He watches for mountain lions and bears, things like that. Okay, so the right hand fork here will take you up to the southeast property corner boundary. There's a left fork here. Okay, we're coming to the last part of that draw. Come up here to the road. Okay, we made it to the southeast property corner pin. Coming up that draw right there from starting way down below. And we're back up on the main road again. And we are through today.